Get this party
Hey,
started.
how you guys doing, man? Welcome to Friday Share a Beer for June 23rd, 2017. I am Joe D, your host. Welcome, man, to our virtual pub table. This is where you can come, bring your favorite adult beverage and chill. You can even bring wine here. We won't, we'll talk a little smack, but we'll be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got their problems, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's a place where you can come in the safety of your own home and sit at the virtual pub table, man, just like you would at any other pub or your local bar and have a conversation. So we mostly talk about beer. We have Neri in the room from Holland. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine. Just I'm in the garden to my garden house.
Oh,
here I
cool.
have my IPAs here that I like.
There's a Duvel. Yeah.
I'm getting my favorite. The Duvel.
That's that new one, huh? That's that Citra. Yeah.
Yep. Duvel Citra triple hop. So.
God, if that wasn't so expensive, man, I'd be sampling that thing with you.
Yeah, I got one. Was it a month or so ago? It was kind of expensive. It was good though.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to get
here.
it.
It's €1.85 now.
Okay.
That's not bad because it's more than that over here by a long shot.
I got a what was it? It was a little bit larger bottle though. Is it half a liter bottle? I think for us.
No, it's like 330 or something like that.
330. Yes.
Yeah, it's
I'm thinking of the big one. Yeah, the little one was like $3.99 or something like that for me. Almost twice as much as what you paid, Neri.
And this is my favorite one. Yeah. Till now. Because I had all these Dutch IPAs and it was terrible, really. But, okay. Yeah.
The Dutch don't do IPAs.
Yeah, the Dutch, they don't do IPAs. No. Hey, we have King in the chat. What's up, brother?
Nope.
Go ahead, Neri.
The IPAs in Holland are still a little bit underrated.
Underrated? So they're better than what people are saying.
No. Sorry.
Overrated.
I mean, overrated. Yes. Overrated.
Okay. I'm like, wow, underrated.
Sorry.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's good for Holland, right? Like they're like, hey, hey, thanks, Neri. Yeah, right on.
Yeah, no. They're really overrated because they're telling all these stories. Oh man, you should try this. It's something special, and I have to be honest, it's really not. So.
Hey, Neri has a fan in the chat. Agnes says, hello, Neri.
You won't believe this. You know who Agnes is?
The other half.
It's my mom.
Oh, it's your mom. Oh, man.
It's my mom.
Now we gotta watch everything.
Yeah, we gotta be careful now.
We gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to get spanked by mom over here, man.
Oh,
hi, mom. We got to get in the good graces now. We have Andrew. Andrew brings his mom on the show. Now Neri brings his mom on the show. We gotta really, we gotta watch it, Mark.
Yep, 9 out of 10 moms approve of Share Beer.
Yeah, we've got at least two mothers that tune into the show. Well, three, including mine. We've got 3 mothers that tune into the show regularly. We gotta watch ourselves now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now we've got an international mother.
That's right.
So yeah, we're stepping up our game.
Hey, this is the mother of all Share Beers.
This is the mother of all Share Beers right here, man, is the Friday Share. That's the show title right there. Boom, I'm typing that one in.
Mm-hmm.
We have to try some smoke.
Oh, let's see if we get smoke in the garden. Let's see, man.
I'm in the garden house now. Can you see it or?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's try this one. I don't know if the light is okay, but.
Let's see. This is pressure. We're in the garden now. This is pressure. Oh!
There is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this dude. Oh, are you kidding me? This is Mr. Smoke Consistency here.
That's right.
Okay, outside now.
It doesn't matter.
Glass.
In the garden. It doesn't matter where. Boom.
Okay, man. Get the party started. No, but this IPA
in that show title.
This Duvel Triple Hop is really something. I really like the Citra hop. Yeah.
Well, now you're gonna make me want to. God, I think that 4-pack was like, oh God, man, what was it? $15?
Probably, yeah. I found a single and it was like $4, I think. So yeah, 4-pack would be $15-16. Yeah.
$4.
Yeah. So that's like double what you pay plus a little bit.
Yeah, plus a little bit.
In a single. Yeah. 4-pack might be a little bit less per bottle, but not much.
Since we've already looked that one up a bunch, I'm gonna crack mine, but because I don't want this to get too warm at all, because I don't know what the hell to expect from this. I've literally only had one of these, so I had some company, and they left these for me. So I'm having a Reds Blueberry Ale. It doesn't even say that it's cider. It just says blueberry ale. It says beer with natural flavor and caramel color.
Okay, so I say just by the look of the bottle and the name, I'm not expecting much, but I don't know.
Twist cap. Oh, look at my smoke! Oh. Bite me! Look at that.
Smoke from a twist off.
Smoke from a twist off. Imagine that, huh? Look at that. And I appropriately poured it in the right glass without even snapping. I didn't even try. Look at that. Boom. That's my this is my old school. God, when did I get this glass? 2001. This is my 2001 Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta, Budweiser Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta glass. Let's see. Yeah. Blueberry. You can see how flat that beer is, right? Yeah, there's blueberry something in there, you know. It's the same color as beer.
Okay.
So
that good for it.
Okay, now if you were to just take a still, matter of fact, I need to take a picture, huh? But if you were to just take a still picture of this, you would not know that this is not Budweiser.
Yeah.
Right now, as a matter of fact, this could be about 12 different beers. Right now.
Mine's going to look exactly like that. The one I pour next is going to be exactly like that.
I could right now tell you this. I could turn this glass around and tell you this beer was Miller. I could tell you this beer was Coors, Modelo. I could make it Corona, whatever I wanted right now at this point. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to believe me. You'd be like, oh, okay, right? Because who knows the difference, right? But in any case, no, it does smell like blueberry. It tastes sweet. I don't know if it's blueberry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you could. I would imagine they have many of these different red flavors, these reds. And now I'm kind of curious, actually. I'm kind of curious. There's got to be like an apple, of course, and there's got to be, I would imagine, a cherry maybe. Right. I'd be kind of curious to taste them side by side and actually see if you could taste the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sweet. It's definitely sweet. It's syrupy, man. It's like I don't know. It's literally sweet, like Kool-Aid or something. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Is it like Limerita sweet?
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
It's got that same kind of,
Yeah, it's got that same kind of malty beverage type, except the Limerita does have a little bit more of that lime bite to it. It does have a little bit more of a, I mean, we're splitting hairs here too, right? I mean, but lime maritas do have, if I'm having the lime marita, then it has that little bit more of a bite to it. But oh, Mom's telling us hello all. Hi, Mom. Yeah.
Hello.
I like King. King says, "Thank you, Lord, for all the smoke you have blessed us with today. Amen." That was well done, my friend. That gets a golf clap. Yes, that gets a golf clap. Absolutely. Yeah, there's that. That was a good one. So yeah, it's okay. Sometimes you really don't want something this sweet. Even on a hot day, sometimes you really don't want something this sweet. I think you want something kind of in between, a little, more like a regular beer, one of those beers that's just kind of malty sweet, where it's like, if I'm going to compare it to chocolate, where it's more like a baker's chocolate, not necessarily semi-sweet chocolate, more on that kind of dull, with that little bit of that hoppiness, that not necessarily super hop, but maybe like somewhere in the 50s, where you get a nice balance of, like lemonade, man, right? You don't want a lemonade that's too sweet. You want one that's got a little tartness, so that it quenches all sides of your tongue, all the taste buds.
Yep.
This is just very sweet. I could see this like in a club environment. You know what I'm saying? Like nightclub environment, a guy, with the buttons down to here, about a couple of chains and a medallion, hey baby, you know what I'm saying? I could see that. You know what I'm saying? Hey baby. Hey baby. And he's doing this move, walking up to the girl, hey baby. I can see that happening, right? Like
a couple wild and crazy guys.
A couple wild and crazy guys. Hey baby.
Get the party started. Yes. Oh man,
that's my review of Red's Blueberry.
Hey baby.
Hey baby. Why does everybody have a Russian accent in my scenario? Everybody has.
Oh man,
right, with the Hawaiian shirt buttoned down to here. Anyway, Mark, what are you having, my friend?
Yeah, perfect segue.
Yeah. Segue. Hey, baby, what are you having, baby?
I was low on funds today, and I was looking for a little babe, and I found a pinup. Found myself
nice.
This is Old Milwaukee King Can. This is part of their American Pinup series. I don't know if there's other ones, but it's regular old Milwaukee in a 24-ounce can.
What, is it numbered, Mark?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
signed,
104 or something.
Whatever its signature down there.
So your beer came with the baby.
It came with a baby. Yeah.
So the circle is round again.
Yes. and if you don't know, Neri, pretty much every time I drink a King Can, I got to bring out my Andre the Giant mug.
Yep.
My big Andre the Giant mug. No smoke.
But, it can be tough to get smoke out of a can.
Yeah. Now this is actually lighter than yours, though. Old Milwaukee is very pale.
Old Mill's it, but it's a good lawnmower beer. Now that is a decent. I mean,
yeah, for what it is.
Yeah,
I think it's better than Bud because it's not as sweet.
Yeah,
it's a little drier.
God, Bud is very sweet, but Budweiser is very sweet.
See, look at that's pretty light color.
That's pretty light, but you know what? We're close. I mean,
yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're not too far off.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to take a picture of this because.
Damn it. I didn't take a picture. Sweet Jesus.
You forgot. Oh, yes.
See, Andre's going to be hanging out with his babe here. So
Yeah.
that's very important to me.
Andre's with the babes again. Yep.
Yeah, hanging out. Now he was a legendary partier, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, everything you ever heard about Andre, it was like
it's probably true.
That guy could drink probably 5 or 6 of those mugs just to get started. I mean, everything you ever heard about the guy was he could crush beer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they said he could drink, I don't know, 20
cases. Yeah.
Just.
Yeah, but okay. The head pretty much, it was just like your beer, just went away. Yeah. Some bubbles coming up from the bottom. Yeah, this is, I'll drink this any day over Budweiser. It's a little lighter flavor. It's still got some, that adjunct kind of flavor, but it's not near as sweet. It's a little dry. After you swallow it, I mean, what is it? 5% maybe? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
the key thing. This was $1.19 for the 24-ounce can. So
yeah,
I can't.
I like that can, man. That is a cool collectible right there.
That's I was walking by and I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And for $1.19, yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this can. It's kind of cool. And I'm gonna check back. I'm assuming they're doing this over the summer because this has got a 4th of July red, white, and blue theme.
Right.
It's great.
Yeah, it's a nice can.
I'm a sucker for all that labeling like that too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
yeah.
So I've had this before. I gave it 3 stars.
Wow. Okay.
3 marks because I mean for what it is, I put it up there with like Pabst and.
I'm like that with Miller. You know what I'm saying? With me. Sometimes I go to a bar and just have a Miller. A lot of times Miller's on special. So I'll just crush a bunch of Millers that day. So I'm like, they'll charge you like I don't know $3 or $3.25 for a big pour too, like a 22 or 24-ounce pour. So.
It's not bad. I mean, for me, I still got a couple hours of work to do after this, so this is something I can drink and not really feel the effects too much.
And that's it too.
I'll bring out the little bit heavier beer for after dinner.
So it's kind of like a UK type brew too. I mean, a lot of those beers are session beers, and for a reason, right?
Yep.
So Hey, Neri, what are you having, my friend?
Yeah, it looks like a good one.
I'm still having the Duvel, but before that I had this one.
Oh yeah. The Lowlander.
It's called the Lowlander, but the problem is with this Lowlander, they say brewed with coriander and white tea, and then they are telling me citrusy, hoppy, and bitter with refreshing notes of spice. Now I can tell you. There was no coriander. There was no white tea. It was not citrusy. It was not hoppy, and it was not bitter.
Wow!
So it basically was like 0 for 5 there.
Yeah. What was the name of that beer? Olander what? I'm gonna look it up.
It's called Lowlander.
Yeah.
Lowlander IPA. It was not bad.
IPA.
I have to be honest. It was not bad, but it's not what they. It's not what they're telling. They are brewed with botanicals.
Right. Okay. Yeah, and that really upsets because you're like, look, if it says it on the down label, I need to be getting this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I let my wife Irene taste a little bit, smell a little bit, and she was telling the same. So
yeah,
and her nose is big, so.
Now, this is an interesting description because I'm going to share the screen with you. This is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
That they have on Untapped here. We definitely have to go into this because they're saying Dutch seafarers returning from the east would often bring back monkeys which they would sell to tavern keepers to pay off drinking debts. Our IPA, with its hints of botanicals and spice, is a tribute to those sailors' spirit of adventure and quick thinking. Brewed with coriander and white tea.
They drank too much.
So the taste, the taste, it says, are citrusy, fruity, and bitter, with a refreshing, lingering spice.
No, I disagree. But the problem is, it's always a personal taste, of course.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I let Irene taste it as well, and she told me the same thing. So
now they do have 11,600 ratings, and almost 700 at the time of this. In the last 30 days at this moment. 3.74 bottle caps, 6% ABV, and 70 IBUs. So here's another look. I'll show a picture that someone posted on here, so everyone can get a better look at the.
It's me. It's my picture.
It is his picture. Look at that.
It's my picture.
That's hilarious, man. I just kind of randomly picked it too, and it's his picture.
Look in left up.
Yeah,
it's Neri. It says Neri.
An hour ago. So now this was your description. Beautiful copper color. So that copper color, I would imagine. Little egg smell. Little hoppy. Bread, mango, and yasmin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you gave it a 3 bottle caps, which is
okay. So
that's
for you. That's a pretty solid beer, then. I think.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's, for me personally, it's not what they are telling on the logo. So.
Mm-hmm.
But okay.
You know what? I just snapped too. Let me share that again. Now that I'm looking at your picture again. That is so funny that I picked your picture out at random here. Look, that is a monkey. That's a monkey with a pipe.
Yeah.
It is a monkey with. Yeah.
It's a monkey with a pipe, and they put some hair, like a wig or something, on him with the hat.
Yeah, he has a captain's.
I wanted to know if they said Dutch sailors would sell their monkeys to the innkeepers to pay off their drinking debts. What would the innkeepers do with the monkeys once they got them?
Oh man, let me tell you, we're Neri, your mom's here, dude. It's killing me.
Don't go off the rails too much, Joe. Maybe they entertained things.
We got monkeys and sailors. And, oh my god! Oh my god! This is killing me. Okay. Must be good. Must be good.
Oh man!
Yeah, I just read that description. I was like, okay, now wait a minute. Who's smarter, the sailors or I think the sailors are smarter, right? Getting a barkeeper that actually will pay money for the monkey.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It's a funny beer. It's
just that story. Is there any truth to that, or is that just legend? Is there any truth to that they would go, and bring back monkeys? Is that the truth?
I think so. Yes.
Is it really?
It could be. Yeah. It could be, because there are some stories that I've heard, and it could be true. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture myself, someone trying to sell me a monkey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even want a dog, let alone a monkey. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I could just picture, monkeys like to throw stuff, and I'm like,
monkey see, monkey do,
Yeah, and if he throws his at me, I'm throwing mine at him. That's all I gotta say. Do you remember that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer was throwing stuff at the monkey? And the monkey threw stuff in. Anyway, I'm way too much into Seinfeld. I swear to God, it's ridiculous. I could reference Seinfeld for everything.
Yeah.
So it's ridiculous. It's a sickness. It really is. So that's cool, man. So we've at least got another beer here from Holland that we can refer to here. We got Lowlander beer.
Lowlander, yes.
Oh, and you earned the Toast King badge and Going Dutch level 4.
Wow.
Now I wonder. Now, when you went level 2, did it give you the Double Dutch badge?
Double Dutch, yeah.
Yeah, Double Dutch, huh?
Double Dutch. No comment on that. No comment.
Now, are people really good at jump rope over there? I mean, that must, there must be a lot of double dutching going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
there is.
Yeah, we've got to be good because Mom's here. There is so much material here to work with.
Nope.
Is he still in the chat, or
I don't know? But Joe's afraid he's not going to go too far off today.
It's tough, man. And when it's a mom, it's I get enough trouble with my own mom, let alone someone else's mom. I don't need that kind of heat,
Oh man.
That's too much heat, man. So what the other beverage that I've got is actually another one of these damn beers, man, or whatever you call them.
The same one, or
the same one. So I actually do have another chance to get a picture. So this is a good thing. Now that I'm thinking about it,
get one.
Yeah. So let me make sure I get this picture in here. Yeah, so let me crack it. Let me see if we get some more smoke again.
Yeah.
Oh! Yes. So we got some. Ooh, it even poured some smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some decent Neri smoke there. Let me get this photo opportunity in here, and then I'm good. Yeah. I actually think there was some Lime-A-Rita news. I think they came out with a new Lime-A-Rita.
Oh wow.
I haven't checked. I didn't have a chance to get to any of my pre-show research. Are you having a new beer, Mark, or are you just?
No, this is it for me this afternoon.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because you're doing some work there.
Still got work to do. Yeah.
Hey, I just heard, oh, go ahead, Neri. What were you just gonna say?
What time is it there, Mark?
1:30 in the afternoon.
1:30.
What are you? 6:30 there?
Or it's now
7?
No. 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
7.
Okay.
7:30.
Okay, yeah, you're 6 hours ahead. Okay. Yeah. So when I get to your time, then I'll drink the other beers. This is it until about 6:30 to 7 o'clock tonight for me.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, now if you go out for lunch, like for work, Neri, do you have a beer or anything if you go for lunch, like during the workday?
No. The problem is we're not allowed to. But in Germany, in Munich, they can have, I think, 1 or 2 beers.
Okay.
Having lunch. Yeah. In Spain as well, and in France as well, they can have wine at their lunch. But in Holland, it's still a problem. So, no.
Is that's not a government law, or is it just what employers don't? I mean, is it most companies that just say you can't drink during lunch?
No, it's not a government law. It's it depends on the how should I say that? It's difficult to explain because
is it the company that decides? So like your company may not allow it, or
no, it depends on the state.
Okay.
On the province.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be like a state law here. Like Georgia wouldn't allow it, but maybe
a state law, yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's about the same as it is here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the problem is, I like a beer for lunch or wine, but not okay.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, I normally don't, but since I'm at home now and I'm working and it's Friday, I will do this.
Yeah. His boss put out a memo and said it was okay today. So
it's okay on Fridays. Yeah.
Now, see, I've always been a graveyard person. So, heck, back in the day, I would water the grass, having a few beers, and seeing the kids off to school, on the school bus. School bus would drive by and it would stop right in front of my old house because I had a stop sign right there, and I'd out there,
oh man,
watering the grass with a freaking beer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they must have thought they must have thought I was just a wino. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But 8 in the morning for you then is like it is for Neri now.
Yeah,
it's
like it is
after work.
Exactly. Yeah,
come from work, have a beer.
Yeah, it's just what you do. You get off work, you have a beer. I don't give a rip what time it is. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and apparently it's 5 o'clock in Holland. So boom, there we go.
It's happy hour here, so
there you go. See, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. So that's here. I'll show you my my local weather here, Neri. Here's our weather in Celsius here. As you can see our forecast here in Phoenix.
Oh man.
And mind you, that's it's 10 a.m. right now, so it's our high will be 45 today, 47 tomorrow.
Yeah. We had that yesterday.
Oh, you hit 45?
Yeah. Yesterday we had.
Really?
Yeah. Because I don't know if you can see it. Maybe the
thermometer.
Oh wait. Here
we go. I see a skateboard. I see a ball.
There was the
the pool.
The pool.
Yeah, the pool, little one.
Mm-hmm.
It was so hot yesterday, so. Oh, there was.
So you whipped
was
out
Irene.
the pool.
Irene with the pizza.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, here she is.
Ooh,
pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Huh?
Dinner time.
Beer and pizza in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. This guy's living the life. Look at that. He gets pizza, and he got like a little sofa out there and everything. Look at this guy.
Going to the pool. Taking the pool after dinner.
Now you know what they say is what do they say, Mark? What is it like? 1 out of every 3 people pee in the pool.
Yeah.
So I do.
And that's why I never go in pools.
Wait. It reminds me of this movie, Grown Ups. You know the movie Grown Ups?
Yeah.
Oh man, you should see it. They all are grown ups and they pee in the pool and the water gets blue.
Oh my God!
The water gets blue around them, so it was great. It was great.
That is.
Oh,
funny.
You should see this movie. You should see it.
You know what?
It's on Netflix.
It's an older movie though, right? It's been around for a while, right? Yeah.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've heard of it too.
but
it's going on my queue on Netflix now.
Yeah.
It's great, really, really. Yeah.
Now, Mark, I'm just getting kind of caught up to speed here. I heard about some flooding in your area. I think you mentioned it. And
we've had a lot of rain the last week, so there's been some some flash floods, people near streams, that type of thing.
Oh, okay.
But we've had like 4 inches of rain in the last week. So we've had a lot of rain for us.
Yeah, that is a ton of rain. My God.
Yeah. I mean, it's been, and of course, it's warm. It's not 100 degrees, but with all the rain, it's like a sauna.
It's just got to be
this morning for a run, and it was just, it was like running through a steam.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
see, you almost hit the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because trust me, man, when it's like 121 outside, you're hitting the same wall.
Yep.
You can bake a chicken at that temperature, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so let's, you have to keep it in perspective there a little bit because it's a dry heat, but I mean, you can feel your skin cooking, my friend. That sun is hard. So
that's hot. Yeah. I went out this morning and did my run first thing in the morning, and it took me. I mean, I came back in the air conditioning. I was still dripping, and I didn't run that far, but it was just so humid. It was so humid and sticky.
That's the thing about that humidity, man. It's got to be humid in your area too, right, Neri?
Yeah, the humidity here is very high.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much, but it's very high. Yeah.
Let me check. Yeah. I'm really curious. Let me see.
And that's a problem because I like to run in the mornings or in the evenings, and last couple of days I'm getting home totally wet, and it's not that great.
When it's so humid out, and if you go out in the morning, the temperature's lower, but the humidity's a lot higher. So you're almost better sometimes wait until the middle part of the day when it's warmer, but the humidity goes down.
Now here's the weather in weather in Amsterdam. So we've got scattered showers right now, 21 degrees,
and 69% humidity. That's pretty humid.
That qualifies.
What's humidity in Phoenix? Like 5?
No, it's actually 20 something.
20, yeah. Okay.
Which is insane. I mean, it's very. Watch. Let me see. 22.
Now go to Atlanta. See what Atlanta is.
Let's see what Atlanta is.
I want to see because it was 21 and 29 and 61%. So yeah.
So very similar. Very. Yeah. And this is all in Celsius too. So this is very.
8 degrees warmer than Amsterdam and a little less humid right now.
Right. And your forecast is a little higher though, just a tad higher than Amsterdam.
Yeah, we're into that. Where our highs are in mid to upper 80s, and we're just in the soup right now.
Let me see what that is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, so in Fahrenheit, here we go. That way it's a little easier.
85.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Celsius is the number's so low, and we're used to really high numbers. So it's like 29 makes it sound like the middle of winter or something. It just sounds like
29 is what? 29 is basic, or 21 in Amsterdam is close to about 80 degrees in Fahrenheit, probably.
Yeah, let's see. What was it? Whoops, I went the wrong way. I canceled it. Yeah, let me see.
Oh,
but yeah, so it's probably 19, so right around 80 degrees probably.
67.
19? 67.
Okay. Are you close to Amsterdam, Neri?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are about. That's very comfortable. That's perfect garden weather.
That is very comfortable, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. But the problem in Holland is it's like sky high sometimes, and then going way down. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, this is pretty warm for you guys. I mean, I heard yesterday they had a record high in London, I think it was. It was probably close to 90 degrees in London or something.
Now, this is interesting, Neri, because your high is 69. And, well, let me do it back in Celsius again. Your high is 21, and your low is 17. That's like no difference.
Yeah. That's like
is that for real?
degrees. That's like 6 degrees. So it's like a high of 70 and the low is 65.
Yeah, really? Because look at that, Mark. It's
Yeah.
69 and 63.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
So
That's I mean, that's great weather. I mean,
that's incredible. Like, I need to go there tomorrow. Look at that. That's insane.
Nice summer weather.
You should.
It's almost like San Diego weather, you know, where it doesn't vary that much.
Yeah.
But you guys are all everything up in Europe is affected by the Gulf Stream. You know, by the time it gets up there, I mean, that keeps things relatively moderate.
Yeah, you're correct.
I mean, look at their forecast all the way through Friday. Look at that.
Yep, 70.
69, 63, 67, 59. It just doesn't vary that much.
Yeah.
And rain. No, this is Seattle, my friend. This is Seattle. Oh my God. Let me see Seattle. That'd be. Oops. If I spelled it right.
There's Seattle, UK.
Yeah.
Seattle. There's 68. Oh, look, see, Seattle's sunny. Look at that. Same temperature range, though.
Oh my God! Look at there is no rain in their forecast.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same temperature, but without the rain.
Yeah.
But this is the dry season for Seattle. They get into the rainy season when you get into like September, October through like March or April.
Is this their dry season? Okay.
Yeah, they get like 4 dry months a year, like June, July, August, and September.
I tell you what. Now the other day when it was 122 here, 121, depending on where you're at, 120 to 122. I mean, the humidity was only 4%. It went up to 11 the next day. Oh, it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, I ain't even kidding you, man. It was crazy. You could just feel the humidity. And so today it's up in the 20s. That it's a lot. Trust me. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Because
for us, they say dry weather is when the humidity is like under 50%.
Right.
It's kind of dry out there today.
But you mix 116 with 22% humidity, man. It's sticky.
Mm-hmm.
You sweat, man. Trust me. It's
oh yeah, no. Okay, Neri. So what's on the pizza?
Yeah, let's talk about what's on the pizza.
What's the pizza got on it?
It has some tuna on it.
Tuna?
Huh.
Tuna, cheese, tomatoes, onions.
Tuna.
I think that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
And is
tuna,
it a red
tomatoes,
sauce?
cheese.
Yeah, what kind of sauce?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Tomato sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never
tomato.
heard of tuna on pizza, but I could see yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have to consider
it's great.
That is fish country, right? Like you guys eat tons of seafood.
well, we have. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of water. So
there is. You could get salmon on it or something like that.
That looks really good,
salmon
though.
Pizza. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
So is that homemade pizza or is that frozen pizza? What kind of?
It's not homemade, unfortunately. It's from
the store.
The store, yes.
Yeah.
Looks like pick it up, toss it in the oven, heat it up.
So they make it at your grocery store or wherever. You just bring it home and bake it, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. A take and bake pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm wondering. I'm like, wow, they actually sell tuna on frozen pizza over there, man. That's insane.
Yep.
Okay,
but I have to be honest. It's really great.
Oh,
yeah.
It looks like a nice thin crust. Yep.
Now you know one thing, Mark. Now let's talk about this because have you ever had? And I see on the cooking shows and on these different YouTube channels, they'll put like an egg on a pizza. Now I have not had an egg on a pizza.
I have not either.
Yeah.
But I would eat an egg on a pizza because I like it.
I like eggs.
And I like them over easy too, which is, when they put them on, they're kind of runny and
Right. They'll make them.
No. When you have a pizza calzone, you know the folded pizza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There should be a baked egg in it.
Mm.
If you if you have an original pizza calzone, so that's like a double folded pizza, there should be a baked egg in it.
Okay, so what style of egg is it? Is it like a hard boiled egg that they put in there, or is it just a cracked egg that they put in there and let baked as everything else baked, or?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's it.
So
That's
it
it.
ends up kind of
Yeah.
poached, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when you have the problem is when you have an original pizza calzone, it is a pizza that should have a. It's difficult to explain. The pizza is folded,
Right.
so the hot air can get out. They make a little hole in it,
Yes.
so the air can get out. And afterwards, after air gets out, they close it with a slice of cheese.
So is it like provolone or something on the top, like a nice little,
exactly.
and then that provolone gets a nice little crust to it?
Exactly. Yes, that's
Ah.
it. That's the way to do it.
No, okay. Oh, I hear you. I feel you. So what? Okay. So is there tuna in the calzone?
No.
Okay.
The calzone. The calzone is
sausage, pepperoni.
Yeah, little sausage, cheese, ham.
Okay. Okay.
Little mushrooms in it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's really not that special, but the finishing of the pizza is special though.
Okay.
Because they close the pizza, a hole in it to let the air and the let the air out. And then afterwards they close it with a slice of cheese, and then they put it in the oven again for like a couple of minutes.
Right. Let that cheese melt and get like a little crusty, and yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they make many
awesome.
different kinds of calzones here. You can get, I mean, you can get, I mean, the variety is limitless. It seems like, I mean, it's, some people even put pineapple on stuff. Yeah, it's always a debate whether if you could put fruit on pizza, you know what I'm saying, and still call it pizza. That's always a debate. Yeah, but no, that's cool, man. Hey, do you have any rants or raves? Any sort of rant or rave you would like to give there, Neri?
Oh, you asked me that before. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry.
He's pleading the fifth on that one, huh? He's gonna.
Yeah, the fifth. The fifth is good.
The fifth is good. Okay, absolutely good. You got another one there for us, Mark?
I do, but if it's Mom that's listening, well, no, I'm going to do it anyway. What the hell?
Yeah.
All right, Mom is listening.
Okay, Mom is listening. But I mean, this is just something that happens. Okay, so if you're a guy, sometimes you get jock itch, right? I mean, that happens. Okay, I haven't had jock itch for 25 years. But I got some now, and I'm like, okay, so I got to go to the store and get some of that spray, that supposed, tough acting Tinactin is the thing, okay? Yeah, it says relieves itching.
Yes. So
I spray it on.
Yeah.
And oh my God, is it painful? So that's my rave. So it lied. It says relieves the itching and burning and after you spray. They lie.
Yeah.
It works, but the first 30 seconds afterwards, oh my gosh, does it hurt.
That's hilarious, man. Yeah.
So don't believe what they say on the can.
Don't.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's oh my God. Yeah, that's a good one.
No
Oh
offense,
my
Mom,
God.
but I mean that's
Yeah.
just the reality. I mean, guys
Yeah.
deal with it. It's
Yeah.
girls too. Just a little different.
Yeah, yes, just yeah, it's that's the male equivalent probably of a yeast infection, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I mean, athlete's foot, jock itch. I mean, that's all there.
yeah, and it's about as pleasant too, right? So it's
And I blame it on the humidity here.
Yeah.
All I gotta say.
Yeah. You hear about you hear about your girlfriend or wife getting a yeast infection. You're like, did I do something wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, is everything all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we need to grow vegetables in there? What the hell's that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I make my beer in there? Like, what's happening? What what does that mean? Like, what I'm saying? Should I run? What is that?
This is
it's
way too much information.
Yeah, this turned TMI on you, huh? Yeah, this is.
So it works, but you have to get through the initial pain, and then it works fine. No gain, no pain, no gain, right?
Yeah, no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that one's no charge. Hey, you know what, Neri? I was wanting to ask you about that chili that you have on the board behind you there. What is that in reference to?
The chili that I have on the board.
Does it say chili or no?
On the board behind you, on the wall, it says chill.
Oh,
chill
no. What? Chill. Oh, no. My daughter has written it. It says, chill in this garden. Do this every day.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Chill. You should chill every day.
Hey, I like that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You taught her well.
Yep.
It's chill. Her English is not that perfect because she's only 12, but okay. But you should it's chill in this garden. It's great.
Okay. So DEZE is this and TUIN is garden, basically. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And you should chill every day.
I agree.
So, yeah, I agree too. Yeah. I need to have a garden like that, and then I need to have someone bringing me tuna pizza.
Yep.
And I could hang out there, and I need one of those beer coolers.
Mm-hmm.
And
you should have one. You should have one.
I should absolutely should have one. Yes, that's. Now, my rave, I guess, would be more of like just kind of advice or something, just kind of the way I look at things. And it's more of a driving thing because I do drive for a living. So I will tell people that every night before I leave my house, I always leave anticipating that I won't come back. I always anticipating that this could be my last trip. Actually, every single night. That's my thought level. And that may sound negative to some, but I'll explain myself. And I feel like every day before you go out to work, every day before you leave work on your way back home, I feel like if people treated that drive that way, because that could be your last trip, that you would be more appreciative of when you get to that destination. And that is the reason why I am grateful when I return back to the terminal. I'm always grateful. It's always like a, you know what I'm saying? Made it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I actually do walk back in my casa, I'm always like, and I just really love being home again. You know what I'm saying? And I feel grateful, and it keeps me smiling because I'm like, all right, another trip, wheel side down. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. And
I know I know what you're saying.
A lot of us, and because I see it so many times a night you know, which is the same thing for during the day. Just too many people taking too many chances because we take not only our lives for granted, but other people's lives. And we take driving those little four-wheeled vehicles for granted too much. And I see people when they take long road trips prepare to the nines. I mean, they will prepare. They're ready. We're set. And odds are nothing's ever going to happen to you on a long trip. Why? Because you're prepared. But on that short, everyday little trip that you take, most people die within 30 or 50 miles of their home. And that's the reality. You know what I'm saying? And so if we treated those little commutes with the same respect as we do the long ones, you know, more of us might live. You know, and be grateful, because I see a lot of grumpy, ungrateful people. You know, you get home, you get to work, and people are, ugh, here I am again. Work sucks. Well, you might be a little more appreciative of work if you thought about it that way. Is the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah, too many people are, one, they think they're invincible.
Right.
And they don't think about any consequences of their actions, I think, for the most part.
Right.
And they just do stupid stuff. And 99.9% of the time they live or nothing happens. Right. But it's that one little percentage that happens, and it's not a good outcome.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's true.
So that's the why that's the reason why, you know, before I go to work, I always anticipate that I might not be back. So when I get back here again, I'm very grateful. I'm always very like, whew. And you know, Mark has seen me. You guys have seen me in some cases if you're in on a pre-show, especially for a Friday pre-show, because I'm just walking in the door a lot of times, and I'm like, okay, I need a minute, because you know, it's like I just got home, and it's like, you know, I'm trying to soak it all in. You know, that whole rush of everything is hitting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's over. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, on average, driving for most of us, on average, is the most dangerous thing we do on a daily basis. Is driving. It kills more of us than anything. And so I just feel like that's my opinion. That's my 2 cents on it. And that's the way I look at it. So,
now people get all worried about flying and this and that, and the reality is driving to the store a mile away is more dangerous than anything else that you do the rest of the day.
Yeah, I mean, even if it doesn't kill you, a lot of people get really seriously hurt. You know, and so you know, and even if it's not hurting you physically, hurting you financially can be just as bad. You know, that accident. You know, I know many people that, you know, you got your vehicle paid off, you're all happy driving your vehicle, and if you're like me, I've had my vehicle 17 years. I keep it in pristine condition, but if someone were to T-bone me and wreck it and total it, it's not worth anything, you know, or not as much.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I've seen a lot of people go into almost financial ruins over that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that someone totals your truck, you get $1,500 from the insurance company, and you got to turn around and buy a $15,000 at least vehicle to even come close to replacing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so now you're like $14,000 to $20,000 in the hole.
Right. Yeah. You know, and the next thing you know, you and your old lady are fighting over finances. Next thing you know, you get divorced. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm embellishing now, but it's like, you know, it's just trying to hopefully help somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? So. And the hotter it gets, make sure to check your tires, people. There's a lot I'm in extreme heat. I'm in an extreme heat type environment, so there's a lot of tires blowing right now. It does not take much, and those tires go. You know what I'm saying? So even in the city, you're seeing a lot of people with just blown tires, or some sort of mechanical failure. So make sure to check your tires. They're very, very important. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if your tires aren't working, you're not in control.
Right. Yeah, you're not. And you've only got 4 of them. So when you got 4 of them, a lot of things can happen.
Yeah.
You know, when you got 18 of them, like myself, you know, I can lose one.
Yeah. I tell you, I've been driving. Well, actually, Pam was the one driving. It was like 10 or 12 years ago, and we had a blowout going 75 miles an hour.
Ooh.
And she kept her calm and pulled over, but I mean, it was a high-speed blowout of a tire, and if she hadn't been paying attention, it could have been not
that could
good.
have been it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just that quick. It's amazing too, because some commutes can be very boring and very mundane because you do it every day, or you do this same drive like once a month, and it's like, oh, I really don't like doing it. So you get kind of like, and we all do it. I'm guilty of it myself. You just, and the problem with that is that it's that split second that something changes, and you're like, whoa, So
yeah, you should stay focused. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem. That's where most of the accidents happen. Is people are distracted. They're not paying attention, because it can go from perfect to terrible in a split second, and it could be something that you have absolutely no control over. You could have been doing everything perfect, and you could, something could fall off it. I mean, I've had that, where something falls off the back of a vehicle, or a truck blows, a truck tire. Joe's driving ahead of me, and one of his 18 wheels, one of his retreads flies off. I've had that happen, and it just narrowly missed crashing into the windshield.
I wish I had video, because my last two blowouts, and there's in some places they have really good billboards to let you know, don't drive next to trucks, just pass them. You know what I'm saying? And my last two blowouts, the very last two that I had, and I post pictures on Instagram of my blowouts, but my last two blowouts I had, there was someone next to me. You should see the reaction. Oh my God. Because at night, all kinds of stuff, you can see everything. I mean, you'll see the fire, you'll see, it's like a huge reaction, because that thing really blows. And oh my God, I remember this white pickup truck he was the last one next to me, and he was just cruising next to me. I don't know what people are doing. I don't know if they're like, looking at I don't know what they're doing, but they'll just hang out next to me, and the next thing you know, there went that tire, and oh my God, you should have seen that guy all over he was just, and the next thing you know, whoop, then he hauled ass. But I mean, there's been stories of people getting decapitated because that retread just flies right off. That tread just flies. I mean, you don't know.
It's a missile. It's a missile. So,
yeah, pretty darn scary. I mean, for if you're driving next to the truck and that thing goes, oh dear God, I laugh, but it ain't funny really. But but just some advice, especially this summer, because even in the winter, tires get hot when they're going down the road because there's friction, and I don't think a lot of us think of that. And so there's a lot of road trips going on and stuff, and so just check your tires before you go on that road trip. I have some family on the road right now, actually, as we speak. And that was my advice to them this morning before they left. Just check your tires, please. It takes a second. Check your tire pressure. It's about really all you can do. Check your tire pressure. Just kind of glance over your tires and make sure there's no cracks and stuff.
Bubbles or anything like that in the tire.
Anything abnormal. A lot of times, even if you don't know what you're looking for in your vehicle, it's worth it just to walk around it at least once a week. You walk around it, look at stuff, look at your tires, pop the hood. Even if you don't know what you're looking for, if you do it on a routine, if something's out of order, you know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's a good point.
You don't have to be a mechanic. It's a matter of like, if you do it enough, you can tell when something's out of order. Like,
it's common sense.
Yeah. So even if you're not a mechanic and you have no mechanical skills whatsoever, and you pop the hood on at least a weekly basis, daily might not be practical for some people, but on a weekly basis, at least, if you walked around it and you're like, hey, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing that before. What's that? And a little leak or a little extra seepage here and there, and you're like, what is that? And then that lets you take it somewhere, and then you're like, hey, I saw this. It wasn't there last week. Now it's there. What is this?
Exactly.
So that sort of thing, has helped me over the years. I do know a little bit about mechanics, but it's still like that sort of thing has helped me, keep my vehicle for now going on 18 years. So it's, I just anything that little Chevy pickup needs, man, it gets. So you know, so and it runs like a charm, so it's great.
Yep.
In any case, guys, thank you, man.
Yeah. Good
nice mellow Friday share beer. In the garden, having tuna pizza. I'm dying to share that story. I swear to God, I'll be telling everybody about tuna pizza. That's awesome.
Tuna pizza.
Yeah, that's
in the garden.
In the garden.
Filling in the garden.
In the garden.
Tuna pizza in the garden with the lowlander.
With the lowlander. And yeah, that's the way it should be done. And how what temperature was it? It's in the 60s.
It's now in Celsius. It's now 21, 22.
Oh yeah, see that's
like 70 degrees.
Yeah, that's
it's great.
Yeah, need he say any more, right? So
yeah. Well, enjoy your 70 degrees. Joe's got 110 and I've got 90, so
exactly.
I'm blessed.
Yes, he is blessed indeed. Yes, we all are blessed, actually, in our own way, man.
Exactly.
Life isn't that bad. It's not, you know. So, cheers to everybody out there. Enjoy your weekend, man. And we'll see you next time. Peace out, man.
Later, guys.
Okay, peace out, guys. Bye bye.